The respective goalies head to their nets to start this third period of play. The Guelph Hurricanes taking a 6-4 lead after 2 periods. Matt Nightingale, Ian Chan, Lawrence Pagan, and Matt Lippa scoring for the Guelph Hurricanes. Most of those goals coming wide open in the slot. I'd say 3 of the 4 goals. The 99ers really needing to tighten up defensively as we get this third period of play underway, but they'll also need to get on the score sheet as they're down 2. Here's a 2-on-1. This won't help their cause. Bastian diving back. Play now going through the neutral zone as Brantford makes a change. So Brantford off to a bad start defensively right off the get-go, 15 seconds into the third period of play. Face-off to the left glove side of Kier. Guelph winning the draw, back to Strangerland, the shot, catching the outside of the right pad of Kier. Centering past the shot, and a wide open Ian Chan looking for his second goal off the pass from Pagan. Pagan with 2 goals here tonight. So the number 1 line clicking on all cylinders for the Guelph Hurricanes here tonight. Strangerland keeps it onside at the left side of the blue line. Joel Pottruff going back behind the Brantford net to cover the disc, or to collect the disc for the 99ers, throwing it back to the center ice red line before Ian Chan throws it right back in to Brantford territory. Pottruff goes across ice to Nathan Ferris. The shot right side. Van Uitigheb, I can't say that, folks. Wide open on the left side. But the right winger couldn't get the pass across. Play back in the Guelph end. Carroll now gathering it in beside his own net. The pass to Jordan Patzinger. The drop pass to the right side to Scott Villeneuve. Villeneuve working his way into the slot before it's taken away by the Brantford defender, David Story. Puck beside the Brantford bench, backhanded out of the zone by Luke Harthold. McFadden gathering it in inside his own line by the left circle for the Hurricanes. Van Uitigheb drops it back to the defender. Scheer losing his glove and getting a slash in the hand. Scheer still able to get back for the Hurricanes and cut off John Ney from going to the net for the Brantford 99ers. A whistle on the play. Draw Brantford end to the left of Kier on the stick side. Brantford winning the draw, can't take it out of their own zone. Caleb Champagne pinned against the near side board. The quick shot. The Hurricanes able to make the 99ers turn the puck over in their own end. Champagne going back for the Hurricanes, cut off by the Brantford defender Bartlett. He throws it all the way down the ice on the far side for an icing call. 16:33 to go, final frame. The Brantford 99ers down by 2 in their second home game of the year. off go-ahead goals by Matt Nightingale and Ian Chan. Kept onside by Brad Yort, throws it down the far side board. Gathered in at the near wall by Matt Lippa. Chipped away by Brantford, unable to clear the line at the far side. The centering pass to a once again wide open Dustin Shear. His shot hitting the back glass in behind Kier, excuse me. Brantford able to take the puck back the other way, but the puck deflecting out of play up into the netting on the near side. A face-off in the Guelph zone. Palillo to take the draw opposite Craig Martini. McFadden losing the puck and they score! Guy Palillo wide open at the side of the net, near side. Bradley Van Schubert, no chance on that play. Palillo putting it in along the ice near side, and the 99ers get back to within one, trailing the Guelph Hurricanes 6-5 with 15:54 left, third period of play. Matt Lippa gathering it in at the near wall. The pass through the neutral zone, going down the near side is Heron. The centering pass, looking for Martini, side of the net. Martini getting a quick shot away. Kier getting the pad down, right back to the far side of the line. The shot and they score. Carroll's pass down the near side. Apparently that's not a goal. We'll see what the call is on the play. Craig Martini going side to side behind the net off the long pass from the left side of the blue line. I thought he tucked it in at the far side, but the whistle must have already went as Brantford wins the draw and breaks through the neutral zone. Harthel over the left side of the Guelph blue line, down in the corner looking for J.J. Harlan. Alvestad turns around, the shot 5 inches off the net on the near side. Harthel trying to gather in the rebound, and Van Schubert had to be alert. He goes down quickly at the top of the blue paint to make the save and keep this at a 1-goal game as the 99ers try to tie it up and find their first home win on the season. Shear clearing the zone on the left side, or the right side, excuse me. Back down in his own zone is David Story to gather in the puck for the 99ers. The pass through neutral ice. Cummins trying to move around the defender. Shear cuts him off, throws it down through the neutral zone on the far side. Gathered in once again by Story. Champagne down by the end line, around the boards. Nay offside at the left side of the Guelph blue line. Jordan Hatzinger standing up Nay to knock him offside, and a face-off down beside the Brantford blue line at the neutral ice dot on the far side. Hatzinger and Bastian to take the draw. Bastian winning the draw for the 99ers, but no one there to receive the pass. Hatzinger turns around with the puck once again. The pass to Van Utighab. Atkins knocks his defender up against the boards. Palillo and Atkins trying to battle the puck away from two Guelph forwards playing opposite them inside their own zone. Guelph coming up with the puck, now waiting behind the net is Yoer down the side boards by the blue line. Not able to handle the pass is Scott Villeneuve. Pierre around the boards, far side, looking for Polillo, ends up on the stick of Bastian and throwing back in by Atkins before Mitch Atkins goes off on a line change. Turning the puck over are the Hurricanes. Alvestad looking for the puck in the slot. Brooks, the shot off the right wing. The quick shot, the save by Van Schubert. And Atkins given a little shove by the Guelph forward as we have a face-off inside the Guelph zone. Brantford winning the draw, the centering pass. Brooks looking to gather in the rebound, but Lippa able to backhand it away. The long feed on the far side. Taken away by Bartlett. 2 minutes, 43 seconds to the midway point of the third. Nay's shot wide of the net, 2 inches off the far post. Brooks down past the end line, the short pass into Harris. Fitzpatrick at the left side of the line. The quick shot, Nay and Harris looking for rebounds side of the net. Van Schubert covering up with the glove. The net knocked off its moorings at the near side, and some pushing and shoving down inside the Guelph line.
And with the fifth Brantford goal tonight, following tonight's game at Bryce Wings at the local mound. So following tonight's game,
Bastian to take the draw, looking for the hat trick and trying to tie this game. Chan winning it instead, throwing it down around the side boards. Polillo gathering it in, the centering pass, looking for Atkins. Polillo also there looking for the puck, trying to gather in his own rebound. The shot high up over the net, hitting the glass on the shot by Quinn Diamond. Brantford Story gathering it in inside his own line, passing the puck through the neutral zone, turned over. Pagan losing the puck as he tries to split the defense. Now in behind the net, the centering pass by Nightingale. Nightingale looking for Pagan, and Pagan also looking for his third goal. So Pagan and Bastian both looking for the hat trick on opposite sides. Yoert through the neutral zone, the short pass hits Hetsu. Hetsu the pass through the right wing, puck now at the end line. The shot right side of the line, tapped away by Ferris, the Brantford defender. Ferris gathering it in behind his own net, up the half wall far side. Through the neutral zone, J.J. Harlan spun around by the Guelph defender. Picked up by Hetsu. Hetsu racing down the right wing. Hatzinger trying to get there. Side of the net, far side. He turns it over, and Brantford breaks right back the other way. Centering pass and a flying Harlan. Harlan knocked over in the slot, and a slash there. Possibly the end result of Harlan going flying into the end boards. Jordan Hatzinger to the box. 10:25 to go. The 99ers to their first power play of this third period as they look to knot up the score at 6 and tie this game, looking for their first home victory on the season. Polillo at the half wall near side, back into the corner. Polillo gets the pass right back. Centering pass, Atkins the shot. And Van Schubert has to come up big with the glove. So Bastian out there with Polillo on the right wing. Bastian looking for the hat trick as he wins the draw from center ice, but he can't find Polillo on the right side. Alvestad back in behind his own net, gathering in the disc, passes it down by the sidewall, by the benches. Brantford losing possession of the puck momentarily before they shoot it right back in. 1:19 to go on the penalty to Jordan Hatzinger. The 99ers losing possession of the puck, and they'll have to go back into their own zone, but the quick feed up by Kier can't find a Brantford forward. Wow, Matt Nightingale in alone. A weird play there as the puck goes 270 degrees both ways, and Nightingale in on a clear breakaway off a pass that rang all the way around the boards from the far side and ended up in a breakaway for Nightingale, going all the way in the opposite direction. But Brantford right back to the attack. Fitzpatrick trying to keep it onside at the left. Brooks trying to dig it out of the skate of Shear. Shear going to the bench. Kier throwing it up the right wing. Harlan is hit at the Guelph blue line. Yowert drops it back to Lucas Pazabon. Penalty to the Hurricanes now over, as we'll move inside of 8 minutes. The 99ers down by a goal. Guy Polillo with the only goal of this third period. Polillo with his third goal of the year. Polillo with 2 goals in the 99ers opening game against the Brampton Bombers last Friday. Turnover in the 99er zone. Hetsu with a shot from the left circle. 7:47 to go as the whistle blows. Face-off inside Brantford territory. Kevin Fitzpatrick off to the box for 2 minutes. This won't help the 99ers in their attempt to tie up this game. Nightingale wins the draw back to the point to McFadden. McFadden over to Lippa left side, the centering pass, and knocked away at the last second by Alvestad, the Brantford defender. Defender falls down on the play. Here comes Polillo, the shot wide on the far side. The puck hitting the end boards. Polillo almost managing a breakaway off the scoring chance on the fallen defender, and they score. The Guelph Hurricanes extend their lead to 7-5 on the quick shot by, it appears, Craig Martini. The shot going in and out very quickly, hitting the pipe at the back of the net and shooting right back out. The shot along the ice. Kier not able to see the puck in between the feet of the defender. The shot from a distance out. By, it appeared to be Craig Martini. I couldn't quite hear who was credited with the 7th Guelph goal. Let's assume it was Craig Martini as we move inside of 7 minutes to play. Third period of play. Centering pass back to the blue line. The Guelph defender can't handle it at the right side, and they'll have to go back into their own zone to regroup. A turnover. Brooks from the right wing. His shot blocked as Guelph heads the other way through the neutral zone. Trying the same trick again is Hetsu, trying to go in between the legs of the Brantford defender. The Hurricanes trying to used the feet of the Brantford defenders as screens to go in between the legs of Andre Kier. McFadden gathers it in. The puck knocked away by Kevin Fitzpatrick. Joel Potreff gathering it in beside the Brantford bench. Play by the center ice red line, turned over. Cole Cummings rushing down the right wing. Guelph gathering in the puck, going right back to the attack, swatted away on the backhand by Potreff, the Brantford defender. Time beginning to run out for the 99ers. Guelph, an offensive machine here tonight, scoring many goals in the slot. A much different Guelph team than we saw last year. Guelph finishing in 9th place in the Midwestern Division last season, looking to improve upon that here in the 2013-2014 GOJHL campaign. Matt Lippa turning the puck over. Palillo's backhand ends up in the far corner. McFadden down the boards, or that was Martini, excuse me. Martini now getting the puck once again, racing down the far side. The shot down the short side, far side, knocked away by the left pad of Kier. Palillo, far wall, moving beside his own blue line. The pass for Ferris down the near sidewall, taken away by Craig Martini. Alvestad to the attack, looking for a shot off the backhand, turns around instead. The quick snapshot, and Van Schubert having to come up with the glove save to the near side post. 4:27 to play, third period of play. The Guelph Hurricanes with a 7-5 lead over the Brantford 99ers. Face off Guelph zone left side. John Ney to take the draw. Ney to take the draw opposite Pozobon. Ney winning the draw, can't find a pass, and breaking out the other way is Griffin Hetsu. Hetsu moving around the defender. Bartlett getting back at the last second. Ney gathering it in. The pass from the half wall intercepted by the Hurricanes at neutral ice. Pozobon moving over the top of the Brantford blue line. Bartlett back to pick up the puck for the 99ers. McFadden down inside his own line, avoiding the forecheck of Ney, passes it down the far sideboards. Ian Bartlett having to go back for the 99ers to recover the puck at the end line. Pinned up against the half wall, Bartlett turning around near side, or far side, excuse me. Brantford trying to move past their own blue line. They do so, get it out past center and throw it deep into Guelph territory on the near side. 3:21 to go. Brantford's going to have to catch up in a hurry. Pagan, the quick shot, glove down by Kier. Pagan looking for his third goal on the night. Third period goals by Craig Martini and Guy Palillo. Guy Palillo able to get the 99ers to within one goal, but Martini able to extend the Guelph lead back to 2 as we head inside 3 minutes. Third period of play. Midwestern Conference action between the Guelph Hurricanes and the Brantford 99ers. The 99ers down by 2 in their second home game of the year, dropping their first home game last Saturday night against the Kitchener Dutchmen. Brantford were able to come up with a win in their first game of the year, 4-3, over the Brampton Bombers at the Powerade Centre. So one of these teams here tonight will move to 2-1. And one team, possibly the home side, the 99ers, may be disappointed here tonight, will move a game under the 500 mark at 1-2. Bartlett back in his own zone, giving chase is Van Utekam. Icing on the play. My apologies to Chris, number 16. I've been having problems with that name all evening. Face off left side, Guelph zone, Palillo to take the draw, and the 99ers call a timeout on the play with 2 minutes to go in the game. Scott Rex to discuss strategy with the team. The 99ers looking for 2 quick goals to knot up this contest. The Hurricanes winning their first game 4-3 in a shootout on Friday night in Listowel before dropping a 5-3 decision to Waterloo on Saturday. So the Guelph Hurricanes looking to move to 2-1 on the year. That is looking very much like a possibility at this point. The Hurricanes with a 2-goal lead. Several nice goals wide open in the slot by the Hurricanes. 2 goals by Ian Chan, 2 goals by Lawrence Pagan. Cummins down at the right wing. Here's a scramble in front of the net. Bastian and Atkins looking for the puck. Van Schubert down on all fours as he does a nice job. A desperation save at the last minute. Two 99ers on the doorstep looking for a rebound, but Van Schubert doing a good job of not allowing one. He covers up with the glove, the face-off beside the Guelph blue line. Guelph winning the draw. Strangerland up the sideboards beside the Guelph bench. Goes far side to Villeneuve. Villeneuve flips it up and it goes down into the empty net. The Hurricanes score with 1:37 to go. Scott Villeneuve with the 8th Guelph goal. So the Hurricanes with big offensive output tonight. I can't recall a point in time last season where the Guelph Hurricanes had 8 goals. So it looks like a much improved Guelph Hurricane team here this year, coached by ex-Cambridge Winterhawks head coach Peter Crosby. Again, a much improved Guelph Hurricane squad this year as we hit the last minute of play in the 3rd period. So the 99ers come up with 2 first period goals. Nathan Bastian with 2 goals on the night for the 99ers. 2 goals in the first and the second for the 99ers. At one point this game knotted up at 4, but the Hurricanes able to score 4 goals in the back half of the contest against only 1 tally for the 99ers. The 5th goal by Guy Polillo. 25.5 seconds to go on the night, and the Guelph Hurricanes will head back to Guelph this evening with a victory. The Hurricanes next in action Saturday night at Alman Arena against the Culletons, last year's Midwest Conference finalists. The Culletons dropping the Cherry Cup 4-1 to the Cambridge Winterhawks. The Brantford 99ers next in action next Thursday against the Cambridge Winterhawks for a 7:30 start. Camacho, the pass down the left wing, looking for Fitzpatrick, but it's too little too late. Guy Polillo with the only third period tally for the 99ers. Craig Martini scoring for the Hurricanes. Scott Villeneuve hitting the score sheet with the empty net goal, the 8th Guelph goal on the night. The Guelph Hurricanes skate past the Brantford 99ers this evening by a final score of 8-5. For the Brantford Junior B 99ers Hockey Club, I'm John Molson. Join us 1 week from tonight as the Brantford 99ers battle the Cambridge Winterhawks here at the Wayne Gretzky Sports Center at 7:30. Good night.